We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello everyone, myself Professor Hina Panjwani. I am from Ahmedabad Institute of Technology. Welcome to PHP Tutorials. Today we will learn how to use cookies and session in PHP. Let's start. First of all, let's see what is cookies. Cookies is the message given by the web server to the web browser, and web browser stores that message into the form of cookies. In PHP, to create a cookie, you have to use set a cookie method. There are 6 methods in set cookie functions. First, name parameter, value, expire, path, domain and security parameter. Last 4 parameter, expire, path, domain and security is optional parts, and name and value first parameters is mandatory. First parameter is name. This will be the ID of the cookie, or we can say to cookie will be created using this name. And when we access the cookie, we will use this name. In the value parameter is, we can say that information stored in the cookie. In the third is the optional expiry. This indicates the validity of the cookie, up to which time the cookie should be valid. It accepts parameters in seconds. Let's say if we want to be cookie valid through 1 hour, so we have to give in seconds. For 1 hour we have to give 3600 seconds. And if we not give this parameter validity of the cookie, when the browser is closed, cookie will be automatically deleted. But if we give the parameter cookie validity will be valid up to the time we are given. In the path, websites have many directories, so for which will be the cookie is accessible or for which not. So accessible directories we have to mention here, but if we want to, it should be accessible for all the directories or for all websites, just give /. In the domain parameter is for to websites have domain name or subdomains. So for which subdomain or domain cookie should be accessible, it is given in this parameter. Security, it accepts 2 values, 0 or 1. 1 for HTTPS or 0 for HTTP. Normally, we don't require domain and security parameters. If we don't use the security parameters, browser consider by default set 0, because web request is always sent using HTTP request, so we will not require this. Normally, we don't use these parameters, domain and security. Now, let's see how to use cookies in PHP. For creating cookie, you have to first set cookie and give the parameters, name of the cookie, value of the cookie, and set expiry of the cookie. In this example, user is name of the cookie, John Doe is value of the cookie, and expiry is given for 30 days. For path, I will just give /, then cookie will be created. Now we want to check whether cookie is created or not. For this, you have to use is set function. I will use condition in if. if in bracket is set function dollar underscore cookie square bracket and then name of the cookie. Here we are using username as a name of the cookie. We will print the value of cookie using echo. We have to use just dollar underscore cookie, same as we are used in is set square bracket name of the cookie. So this will print the value of the cookie. So this is the example of whether a cookie is set or not. Now we are access the cookies. Forget the values of cookies. Now we want to change the values of cookie or information in the cookies. So again we have to use set cookie and then name of the cookie that we want to change and then new value. I wanna give new value as Alex Potter. Now time, we can set the time validity of the cookie. For 30 days we have to give 86,400 seconds will be multiply with the 30 days. I already told you that expiry parameter taking time in seconds. Then path as a forward slash. Here you can see the name will change. In previous example, value is John Doe. Now we want to delete the cookie. To delete the cookie again, we have to set the cookie. Set cookie function and then name of the cookie that we want to delete. Here user is name of the cookie and then value. You will give blank because we don't want to cookie exist, and then time and then give time in minus. You can give any time. Instead of 3600 you can use 20 or any value. But remember, to delete the cookie we have to use minus sign. Path parameter not required. It's optional. So you can see here cookies is deleted. In this way you can learn how to create or set the cookies. Now what is session? Session is alternative way to save data and access on entire website. A session is a way to store information to be used across multiple pages, or in other words, a PHP session variable is used to store information about or change the settings for a user session. So session variables hold information about one single user and are available to all pages in one application. So I will give you an example. Suppose you will log into some websites like Facebook or Gmail. The browsers, remember, you are logged in. Even you close the page, browser remains that you are logged in, because there is a session which can store single user's information about the user or related to the user. This can be saved as in form of session. It can be used in multiple pages all across in one application or one browser, for example. First of all, how to declare session in PHP. So in PHP, first of all, to start a session or to use a session, we need to use this function called session start. So first thing is to start the session, to use the session start function. And this is the way of telling PHP that in this page we are going to use session. Now we can declare a session variable which is a super global variable which is already reserved in PHP. Declare like this: $_ in capital session, and it takes arguments, okay, and you can set any value. In this example, I am using two variables. First one is favorite color and second one is favorite animal, okay. So how you set the session? You just need keyword $_ session and the square bracket you can set value of sessions. So in output, session variables are set. In this example, favorite color is the key for the session and green is the value for the session. Now one thing is, remember, if you want to call the function, you need include that file. Then only you will able to use the variables from the file, right? According to definition, session is set once. You can use it anywhere on the application, right? Session have some login information. Now, how to destroy a session? To remove all global session variables and destroy the session, you can use session unset function and session destroy function. You can see here in this example. So in output, all session variables are now removed and session is destroyed. Now, what exactly main differences between the cookies and sessions? You won't be confused when you talk about the cookies and session. Let's see. Whenever you are talking about cookies, it's a piece of data which is client-side files that contains the user information. Then what about the sessions? Session is also contain the user information, but it is present at the server side file. Both are having user information. Cookie is presented the client side and session is presented the server side. Remember this, okay? Cookies are stored in the user's browser. Sessions are not able to store that. A cookie can keep information in the user's browser until deleted. We can maintain the cookie information in users' browsers. So until you logged out or deleted, so users' information will be stored in users' browser. Suppose if you close the browser, cookies will not be destroyed until you log out from that websites. Otherwise, if you deleted the cookies on the websites, cookies won't be removed. Then coming to the session, when you close your browser, you also lose the session. Whenever you close the browser or if you close the window, the session will be destroyed. Suppose if you set variable to cookies, then your user will not have to log in each time they enter to your community. So once if you set the variable to cookies, your user will not have to log in. But in session, if you set the variable to session, then user activity will be tracked using browser sessions and your user will have how to log in each time. Whenever they reopen, we need to log in to the browser because the session is destroyed, but cookies will be remains there. So cookies can only store strings. In session, store our objects. Save cookie for further reference. Why we are saving the cookies to our web browser for further reference? Because every time going to the server, getting the data, it's lot of time consuming. But in session, it could not save the user's data because user closes their browser, they also lost the session. So this is about the difference between the cookies and session. Thank you for watching my video.